paramount, said to have kicked castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station? Nothing I say is provably false.
So this is the seat of the king. Except he isn't sitting there at the moment, I suppose.
So, how is it the dwarves have a king? I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
For such a short people, they do rather like their buildings tall.
But you can vote for a king, Alistair. That's how it works, doesn't it? Can we go in the royal palace, or is it blocked off right now? Let's check. I also kind of realized that we don't... Yeah, I haven't ran with a rogue in my party, and I don't really care for them in this game. And so our party is like the magic circle, because we have the Templars and the mages, and the apostate mage, and then I guess me is like a champion warrior person. Okay, so that's locked off. What? 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 What does this do? Hello? It's making noise, but I don't know what it's doing. That's super weird.
It shall be done.
I guess that goes all the way around or something. I don't know. Let's explore this castle. It's a servant queen. What the fudge? Oh, they're thieves. I see. Alright. Well, time to attack thieves. Okay, so you know what that? So here comes a scattering shot. Let's see if I can put a Waking Nightmare on all of these guys. Should be fun. Right there. And that guy is... Wow, he's dead. Okay. There's that guy running away, so I'm going to put a vulnerability hex on him and a crushing prison. Because he's the one who's not affected by Waking Nightmare. So I'll do a Witcher's Grasp and then a Lightning Bolt. Just to get that one down. And I think that's everyone. Yep, there's one more guy left. And there we go. Alright, that was kind of random and unexpected. I do remember this from the console version when I did play though, is having to fight stuff in this sort of environment.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Nice armor.
Thanks again, Warden.
No problem. That was very strange. I have no idea where we're in this castle. Is this some sort of kitchen?
I shall do it.
Alright, I had a bit of a crash there, but I also noticed that there's a glass phylactery here, or however you say it, phylactery, yep. It says, many of King Edrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. Continue. The area is unnaturally cool. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. I'm gonna leave the vial alone because I don't know what that is. It sounds like some sort of poison maybe? I'm not really sure. Anyways. So let's keep going. Oh, there's a chest in here.
Shall be done.
Insufficient skill, I can't open that one either. And I think this is the royal throne room. It looks like it. It is appropriately empty with no one leading the dwarves. We can click on it, apparently. This is the throne of Orzammar.
It is begun.
And it gives us a caged in stone. This old inscription is worn, overlooked by most as a carving detail. The beast is foreign, but the need is familiar. Home and hearth suffer beneath strength and strangeness. These new kin of this Ferelden are better as friends than as strangers, so we resist on their behalf, and work within their users to bind with the stone. They no longer fear their skies, and we further our trade above. Lured from above, concerned and correlated, three standing in position, a fourth signals the throne. Stasis for the beast, so long as the king holds the throne, so long as the king wills is held. That seems rather cryptic. I'm not really sure what any of that really means. So let's continue on. I think that's the entrance, yeah. And this place is closed. That's the royal estate, it seems. Yeah, it says a key is required. And I'm not sure what this was for either. We stand on it, and it sounds like something is activated, but I have no idea what. So let's just move on. Whoa, frame drops there, but that's alright. Let's head outside and see what else we can find out. Maybe there's some codex entries about the 2 party members that I can vote for, so maybe I should read those or something. I don't really know. But at the moment I'm doing some exploration, trying to figure out what's going on. Chamber of Assembly, maybe we should head in there since it is the next place that we can explore, so let's do that. And this is Delith, or I keep butchering his name, I don't really know what his name actually is. So I'm going to save and talk to the guy. Hello, Vartag.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
Can you tell me about a bit more about Prince Balin?
Why, the rightful ruler of Orzammar. A title he would have greeted you under, had not subversive elements been plotting against him. He is King Endrin's only surviving son. There is no reason to seek any other to take the throne.
Oh, that's right. I said earlier that I thought kings were voted upon, but no, they're just passed down through royal blood. The treaties, there's no real good options other than the first one, so I'm going to tell them the treaties obliges Orzammar to help me.
Ah, ancient documents indeed. These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was 16 generations ago.
Wow.
Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Yes, that I can see. Is there anything I can do to help?
My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
Can I talk to Balin? I thought King Hedron himself supported Harrimont. I don't know any of that, but yeah, can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrimont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
Alright, seems like there's spies on both sides. Is there anything I can do to prove my good intentions?
Harrimont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrimont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
I have to think about this, yeah.
Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
They seem kind of both virulent against each other, kind of just... So,
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay. Let's observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
It looks like you might want to talk to us at this point. Oh, they closed the door. Hello, sir. Assembly Steward, Balindor.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Do you recognize that I am a Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden.
Thank you.
I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, But you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Verender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
I have met both of these people. I was hoping you would be able to tell me more about each party, but these guys, they just want me to do work for each of them. But I don't know who these people are, like what they want for Orzammar, so I can't really make a choice just yet.
Warden, I'm afraid the assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you would be able to tell me about these people. Okay. How's the election looking?
At this point, they're stone for stone. I wouldn't put any coin on the outcome. It's still up in the air, though. One big surprise, and it could go either way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for... That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm exploring around because I'm looking for someone that will tell me more about the two parties or something along those lines. Oh, Duelin's right here. Did you want to talk to me? Hello?
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
I haven't decided what I want to do just yet. Or maybe I should tell both of them. Like, I don't know if I can tell both of them that we can... Yeah, I haven't decided.
Proving starts this afternoon.
Okay. Maybe I can tell them each other? Right. Well, I'm gonna save the game because I don't know if I tell... If like, okay, I'm gonna skip. I don't know if I take this option here, number 4, that if I take this option, the other option from the other guy will disappear. So that's why I saved, just to see if I can do this. Vartag wants me to show that the people that Harrowmont is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. So have you decided to earn my lord's trust, or will you throw your lot in with the snakes?
What the hell are the snakes? I still haven't decided yet.
Do not tarry. Proving...
Right. And then I can go and tell the other guy about that as well. So, hey there, guy.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
Dulin wants me to champion Harrowmont in the proving.
If you do, there can be no further business between us. Now, do you wish my prince's support? Or will you risk everything to aid the usurper?
I haven't decided.
Better make up your mind, or Balin will wonder why you're spending so much time here.
Okay, well, I was hoping that by telling them this option, it would open up more options, like a third candidate or something, since I have seen this before in other situations I've been in.
Was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant? Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight? Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
Funny stuff. Well, Morgan, because she wasn't with the mages, she learned different skills, which I think is always valuable. Have a different opinion and a different point of view from what is always taught. I like that. So let's go to the shape rate, see what's up with this place. All right. Nice little beam from something, maybe a crystal or something else, because this place is not open up to. It's not.
Who would dare take from the memories?
What's going on? Hello.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the shape red. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay. There is another quest over here as well. Hello?
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Oh, what kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Well, I might be heading there eventually, so I could try to find them if you want.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'm a Grey Warden, so I know how to fight darkspawn.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Well, that kind of settles it. I thought I would be like... I felt like maybe I should head to the deep roads. Maybe there would be some people there to help me figure out who to pick, but it seems like we can't go to the deep roads until there is a king that allows us to go there. I don't know. Let's talk to this Shaper person. Hello.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of Memories? What is that?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Okay. Well, tell me about Orzammar. Sure, I want to know more, because I probably need to know more if I need to pick someone.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Tell me some of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
How did you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle, but Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Okay. I guess a Tig is like a lost caste or something? Let's ask him that. What's a Tig?
They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Okay, so it's like a colony, alright. Do you know where the Kal Sharok is?
At the other side of the old empire. During the last Blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
Alright, that's enough history. Let's go back to the basics.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
What is the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Okay, that's what I thought. Are there any paragons in Orzammar at the moment?
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
I see. Do you know where she is? Maybe she'll tell me important stuff.
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned.
Okay. I think that's everything. Thank you for telling me all of this. Take care.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Perhaps time will tell. I cannot say for sure. So it says there's a bunch of books around, so maybe we can get some XP. Yeah, like that. Boom, XP. Orzammar politics. Oh, this might be important for me to read.
Very well.
Praise of a humble nug. Still don't know what a nug is. I think it's some sort of animal, because he says it runs away and stuff. There's another scribe. Ooh, what's this? What was that? A post wall of memories. The Shaper's Life. Okay, another book. Traditional dwarven folk songs. That can be kind of fun. On a chest.
Shall be done.
Search for the true prophet. This is a gift. Huh. Gloves of diligence. Uh-oh. I don't know what those were. We have to find out. There we go. There's both of them. That took a few tries. Like I said, I usually don't really like reloading a save, but I felt those were probably important. Right, so if we take one of these tasks, right, if we earn their trust, do we have to earn both of their trust, or can we only earn one of their trust? Because I feel like if we do a task for one of them, it blocks off the task for another, and I want to learn more about these people, so I can make the right choice. This is kind of annoying. So the search for the true prophet is a gift for Wynne. That's what I thought. So I'm going to give it to her if I can find her. There she is. And let's give her that gift.
Marvelous.
It gives her a fair amount. Now, I kind of want to look on the wiki as to who the two parties are and kind of learn more about them. I'm not really sure. Even though there is that paragon in the deep roads. I don't know if we can actually go in the deep roads without having the king. We could also go to the dust, which is like the slums, I guess. I'm not really sure where to go. Okay, there's nothing really on the wiki that helps me, so I think we're gonna have to go and explore more areas, because I haven't really decided yet. And I even looked at the codex entries for the two guys, and there's nothing really that will sway me in one of the two directions, because they just seem like politicians, I guess. I don't really know. I think right now I'm kind of just siding with the royal guy, the prince, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided, I don't know. Now, as to where we should go, let's see, we can head all the way back down, I believe, because this is a dead end, we can't turn around. See, it's like a dead end that we can't turn around on, so we're gonna go all the way back down. And maybe go to the dust, I think. Take a look at what's over there.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Could Harrowmont be the true cause of King Endrin's death? Shocking allegations.
Yes, there's also the death of the king, which I think I want to investigate, but I haven't heard anyone talk about that, or any options to really investigate.
As to Lord Balin's involvement in King Endrin's
Right,
death.
they're talking about that. The criers are talking about that, but there's no one that I've been able to talk to that's been able to reveal any of that kind of thing. So let's go down back into the commons, and then maybe to the dust or the old roads or the deep roads. Those are two choices we could go down. So there's the deep roads and the dust town. Let's go to dust town, see what's up there. Oh, is that a nug? What the heck is that thing? I guess that's a nug. It's kind of creepy looking. It's like a hairless rabbit.
Dwarven vomit. Charming.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
I do not even want to think from what manner of substance a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits.
Mushrooms? Probably mushrooms. Alright, well before we head into Dust Town, I think I'm gonna cut it there, and I'll see you next time.